At Loyola University Chicago, your gift is lighting the way for tomorrow's physicians.
So as of 6 days ago, I'm starting my 47th year here at Loyola. This is one of my first STAR programs. This allows students to what clinical research is, and it gives them the experience to present their work at major conferences around the country and to get their work published in high-impact journals. And this really increases their chances and makes them a better candidate, especially for competitive residencies.
I think one of the most meaningful and fun parts of the STAR project was actually the first time I went into the NICU. It's very different to look at patient data or look at patient charts than it is to actually see the patients in person. So going in and seeing all the little babies and their families that was a really special moment for me, at least.
What excites me the most is the students themselves. They write the protocol for the IRB, they meet with biostatistics, and they do the analyses, and then they take the project to its final phase in terms of publication. So they're contributing to the knowledge, to the science, to the research that really helps inform patient care. Early research exposure is so important because without knowing how we came to the decision, it's really hard to justify why we might provide a treatment for a patient.
Last week, we had a patient come in. She was 23 years old, very young, first pregnancy with her husband. And her pregnancy was, I think, like 9 or 10 weeks, so very, very early on. And they discovered that there was a fluid-filled sac on the head of the growing baby. She was just coming in for a routine, first trimester ultrasound. And so they had to stick like an 18-gauge needle in her stomach. It was a moment where medicine could provide answers, and also a moment where you take a step back and it's a bunch of people in a room supporting this girl and her husband through a difficult situation. I think that moment solidified that Dr. Armani is a doctor that I look up to. She walked in, she kind of like commanded the room. She introduced herself, she told everyone what to do. The fellow went first, and so she was instructing her verbally on how to do it, and then the fellow couldn't. And so then she had to take over, so they swapped spots. It inspired me, and it kind of made that goal attainable in my brain, because I was I'm a first-year medical student. I haven't seen a whole lot. I don't know a whole lot yet.
Gabrielle Mayer and Ashley Mensick's summer research experiences were fully funded by the STAR program.
You see the maturity when they present. It builds character and it builds confidence. I'm proud to be part of it.
For me, I think it helped enforce and understand that I want to work on an interdisciplinary team and work with other people and work at an academic medical institution, potentially do residency there, and then in the long run working at one, specifically because I see how important research is. I see how valued it is when people can discuss patient cases together. Words really aren't enough, but I'd really like to thank the donors who made STAR possible for students like myself.
Your support is advancing crucial research at Loyola and training future doctors to integrate collaboration and scientific curiosity into patient care.